Welcome, dear reader, to a journey of financial enlightenment and empowerment. In a world where money often seems elusive and dreams can feel out of reach, it's imperative to understand the value of every penny earned. Today, we embark on a quest to uncover the 11 things poor people often waste money on, as illuminated by none other than the esteemed financial guru, Robert Kiyosaki. 1. The illusion of instant gratification. In our fast-paced society, instant gratification has become the norm. From flashy gadgets to trendy clothes, we are bombarded with messages urging us to consume without considering the long-term consequences. Robert Kiyosaki reminds us that true wealth is built through delayed gratification and disciplined spending habits. 2. The trap of debt. Debt can be a suffocating burden, trapping individuals in a cycle of financial instability. Whether it's high-interest credit cards or extravagant loans, poor people often fall prey to the allure of easy money. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of living within one's means and breaking free from the shackles of debt to achieve true financial freedom. 3. The temptation of impulse purchases. Impulse purchases are the silent killers of financial stability. From unnecessary snacks at the grocery store to impromptu shopping sprees, poor people often succumb to the temptation of instant gratification. Kiyosaki advocates for mindful spending and encourages readers to differentiate between wants and needs. 4. The dangers of keeping up with the Joneses. In a world driven by comparison and social status, many individuals fall into the trap of keeping up with the Joneses. From extravagant cars to luxurious vacations, poor people often prioritize appearances over financial security. Kiyosaki reminds us that true wealth lies in financial independence, not in the illusion of status symbols. 5. The pitfalls of subscriptions and memberships. Subscriptions and memberships can quickly drain one's finances, often without providing tangible benefits. From unused gym memberships to forgotten streaming services, poor people often overlook the cumulative cost of these recurring expenses. Kiyosaki advises readers to scrutinize their expenses and eliminate unnecessary subscriptions to save money. 6. The perils of gambling and lottery tickets. The allure of striking it rich through gambling and lottery tickets can be tempting, especially for those struggling to make ends meet. However, Kiyosaki warns against relying on luck as a financial strategy, emphasizing the importance of hard work and prudent investments. True wealth, he argues, is built through diligence and perseverance. 7. The trap of rent-to-own services. Rent-to-own services may seem like a convenient option for acquiring expensive items, but they often come with exorbitant interest rates and hidden fees. Poor people, desperate for immediate gratification, may fall prey to these predatory lending practices. Kiyosaki urges readers to avoid rent-to-own services and instead focus on building assets that appreciate over time. 8. The myth of get-rich-quick schemes. Get-rich-quick schemes promise easy wealth with minimal effort, but they rarely deliver on their lofty promises. From multi-level marketing schemes to dubious investment opportunities, poor people are often lured by the prospect of overnight success. Kiyosaki advocates for a more measured approach to wealth building, rooted in education, hard work, and smart financial planning. 9. The deception of brand loyalty. Brand loyalty can be a costly habit, as consumers often pay a premium for recognizable labels and logos. From designer clothing to branded electronics, poor people may prioritize brand names over value and quality. Kiyosaki encourages readers to be discerning consumers, focusing on the intrinsic value of products rather than their perceived status. In a world where labels seem to speak louder than substance, brand loyalty can sometimes feel like a siren's call, luring us into a sea of overpriced goods and underwhelming quality. From the allure of designer labels adorning our clothes to the sleek logos emblazoned on our gadgets, the temptation to splurge on brands is omnipresent. But as Robert Kiyosaki astutely points out, such loyalty often comes at a steep cost, both financially and emotionally. Think about it. How often have you found yourself reaching for that pricey item simply because of the name stitched onto its label? In the pursuit of status, we often overlook the true value of what we're purchasing. Kiyosaki's wisdom lies in urging us to pause and reconsider our choices. Instead of blindly chasing after brands, he challenges us to delve deeper, to scrutinize the substance behind the logo. It's a call to arms for discerning consumers, reminding us that true value isn't found in a name, but in the craftsmanship, functionality, and durability of a product. After all, a shirt with a fancy logo may turn heads momentarily, but it's the quality of its fabric and the skill of its tailoring that truly stand the test of time. 10. The trap of convenience foods. Convenience foods may save time in the short term, but they often come with a hefty price tag and nutritional drawbacks. Poor people, strapped for time and resources, may rely on fast food and pre-packaged meals as a quick fix. Kiyosaki stresses the importance of prioritizing health and wellness, even if it means investing more time and effort in meal preparation. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, convenience often reigns supreme. We're constantly on the go, juggling work, family, and a myriad of other responsibilities. It's no wonder then that the allure of convenience foods, those ready-made meals and fast food fixes, can be so tempting, especially for those with limited time and resources. Yet, as Robert Kiyosaki wisely reminds us, convenience comes at a cost, both to our wallets and our well-being. Sure, those pre-packaged meals might save us a few precious minutes in the kitchen, but what are we sacrificing in return? Often, it's our health that pays the ultimate price. It's a sobering reality check, forcing us to confront the true toll of our convenience-driven culture. Kiyosaki's message is clear. We mustn't let the ease of fast food blind us to the importance of nourishing our bodies with wholesome, nutritious meals. Yes, it may require a bit more time and effort, but the long-term benefits far outweigh the momentary convenience of a drive-through meal. 11. The false promise of material possessions. Material possessions can provide temporary satisfaction, but they rarely bring lasting fulfillment. Poor people, disillusioned by the trappings of consumer culture, may equate wealth with the accumulation of possessions. Kiyosaki challenges this mindset, urging readers to focus on experiences and relationships rather than material wealth. In a world where more is often equated with better, it's easy to fall into the trap of chasing after material possessions in the pursuit of happiness. From the latest gadgets to the flashiest cars, we're bombarded with messages that tell us that true fulfillment can be found in the accumulation of stuff. But as Robert Kiyosaki astutely points out, this is a fallacy, a mirage that promises fulfillment but delivers only fleeting satisfaction. Material possessions may bring momentary joy, but they're poor substitutes for the richness of experiences and the depth of relationships. It's a wake-up call for those who have been seduced by the siren song of consumer culture, reminding us that true wealth isn't measured in the things we own, but in the moments we cherish and the connections we cultivate. Kiyosaki's message is a powerful reminder to shift our focus away from the tangible and towards the intangible, towards a life rich in experiences, relationships, and meaning. As we conclude our exploration of the 11 things poor people waste money on, let us reflect on the timeless wisdom of Robert Kiyosaki. True wealth is not measured by the size of our bank accounts or the possessions we accumulate, but by the quality of our lives and the impact we have on others. Let us strive for financial independence, mindful spending, and a legacy of generosity that transcends generations. Together, we can break free from the cycle of poverty and build a future of abundance for ourselves and our loved ones. Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. I would like to ask you to please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and activate the notification bell to receive updates about new videos. It is also important to share this video on WhatsApp and other social media platforms because it can transform lives, and by doing this, you help us reach more people. God bless you for doing that. Stay tuned for the next video. You are blessed.